Welcome back to Salts and Roses. Today I'm going to show you how to lose weight with 5 simple changes. If your body is not where you want it to be, it's because you're not focused on it. And you may say to me, Ashley, but I am focused on it. I think constantly about how I'm overweight or I'm not healthy enough or fit enough, or the list goes on. No. You're focusing on the wrong things. If you focus all day on, I cannot have those M&Ms, your energy goes there and you go there. It's this perpetual cycle of focusing on the negative instead of where you want to be. So what I'm saying to you is focus on where you want to be. You want to be healthier. Do you want to be more fit? Do you want to have more energy? Now make a clear and concise and compelling way in order to achieve those things. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through a really clear way that you can make these changes to your diet and lose weight with these 5 simple things. I just want to say I'm from the South, y'all. So everything is sweeter, it's fried, and it's bigger. So if I can do it, I know that you can do it. So the first thing that I want to talk about is dropping those sugary drinks. So you want to lose fruit juice altogether. And the reason being is that it's loaded with sugar. You tend to drink a lot of it at once, and eating the real fruit is the better option. You get the fiber and you feel actually full. So just drop them, get rid of them, throw them out right now. The other thing is sodas. So Cokes, any of the sodas that you drink, lose them. They're loaded with sugar as well. They're really unhealthy for you. And an alternative to that is obviously drinking water. I'm a fan of water. But also I still like tasty drinks, I do like my sweet tea, but I replace the sugar with something like a monk fruit or a stevia. I also like various flavors that you can add to water. So this is an electrolyte plus that is flavored. It tastes really good. It hydrates you, gives you electrolytes, and isn't full of any type of sugar. So be sure to drop those juices and those sodas, and you will cut a massive amount of sugar and calories from your diet. The second thing I want to talk about is reducing or even removing processed foods. Now, I know that there are a lot of misguiding labels out there on food packaging. So a good example of that would be granola bars. It's advertised to you that it's a healthy food, but it's actually loaded with carbs. And as you eat these processed carbs, they turn into sugar and then they turn into fat. So things that you want to avoid are cereals, granola bars, pizza, and bread. So those are just a top list, but there are lots of other things that you may or may not be eating that fall into this processed food category. And there's lots of healthy options to replace those with. And if you're interested in seeing some recipes and how I replace those foods, leave me a comment below and I'll be sure to make a couple of videos filled with those recipes for you guys. I mean, food should not be boring, and cutting out these things does not mean that food has to taste bland or gross or not be appealing. So leave me that comment, let me know if you want to see it, and I'll be sure to post up some videos with those recipe ideas. The third thing I want to talk about is portion control. So to lose weight, you have to burn more calories than you consume. And a great way to do that is by having a healthy portion for your meals. There are a couple things that you can do to ensure that you are getting the correct portion size. Before eating any meal, drink a 16-ounce glass of water. When you feel hungry, your body may actually be dehydrated. So drinking that glass of water will allow you to eat a little less as you go into your meal. The second thing you can do is serve your meals on a smaller dish. This way you're not looking at a massive amount of food and then eating it all. The third thing that you can do is actually slowing down while you eat. So we tend to get distracted, we may be watching TV, we eat really fast, and before we know it, we've overeaten. And the fourth thing you can do is actually listen to your body when you start to feel full. I know that seems simple, but I'm definitely guilty of this. I will overeat something because it tastes really good. Listen to your body, know when you're getting full, and make those portion sizes a healthier fit for you. The fourth thing on our list to do to help us lose weight now is to drink more water. I know it seems simple, and it is. So you want to drink 4 to 8-ounce glasses a day. And the reason for this is it helps suppress that appetite, it keeps you hydrated, and helps with recovery from working out. And actually drinking more water can increase your metabolism. So there's all kinds of great benefits to drinking water. So get in those 4 to 8 glasses a day. The fifth thing that you can do is actually get more sleep. Now I know that's probably the last thing on your mind when it comes to weight loss, but a lack of sleep actually gives a cortisol spike, which signals to the body to hold on to excess sugar, which also means that you're less likely to burn more fat because your body is in conserve mode. The other things that a lack of sleep does is that it gives you this sleepy brain, which will tend to make more impulse bad decisions on food. So you're more likely to pick up something sweet or carb heavy because you're looking for this energy. The other thing that a lack of sleep will do is obviously prevent you from working out. The lack of sleep doesn't give you the energy that you need to have in order to work out. So be sure to get that full 7 to 9 hours so you can start losing weight now. The 5 things that we talked about today are throwing out those juices or sodas, reducing those processed foods, maybe even removing them, getting your portion control under control, drinking more water, and getting more rest. Now, in order to also lose weight, you need to be working out. So I've linked below a beginner series for just 5 minutes a day for 5 days that you'll start seeing results. So be sure to check that out, and we'll see you on the next one.